Alrighty. So today, I'm going to be playing Metroid Prime 4 on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. That's the goal today. Get back into it and see where life takes us. Today, I'm going to be focusing mostly on the game, although we are still doing the Bookathon, where we're raising money to deliver copies of Pro Gamer's Guide to children's hospitals and charitable causes all around the world. Once we reach... what was the number? So it was 30. I don't know what number we need to get to complete Toys for Tots. So yeah. You've played Metroid Prime 2 and 3, right? No, I have not. 12 more. No, 10 more. 10 more. So 10 more books will complete the delivery to Toys for Tots in Massachusetts. 10 more. So 160. Then we're good. All right. And then we move on to the next place. All right. Anyways, we're going to dive into Metroid Prime. There's not going to be any live stream counter during the live stream and stuff while I'm focused on a Metroid Prime, but I'll be live here for 5 hours playing the game. Bought all your books at my local Target. Christmas presents for my fam. The Bees, man, I appreciate that. I don't think my books are in physical Target stores. Maybe online. I don't know if they're in person. If you go to your local Target and you see Pro Gamer's Guide on the shelf, you take a picture and you show me. How about that? You take a picture, you show me, and then we'll talk. Beluga, hello. We need pictures. Yeah, we need pictures. Big time. Yeah, we definitely do. All right. So let's do this over here. I am playing on the Nintendo Switch scalpers. Yeah, Target retail is scalping it, right? No, yeah, we're... Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're going to do... See, I leave the vertical one private, so that way everybody goes to the widescreen one first. They don't get confused. Minecraft 101, I played it. I did it. I did the thing. The thing happened. All right, we're going to do this. Doobity-doobity-doobity-doo. Is it going to go? Didn't you leave one in Target once? Yes, but that was literally years ago. That was 30,000 years ago. All right, we'll do this. And that was only book 1. Book 2 has never been in a Target as far as I know. So, yeah. The one thing I don't like about this 8-bit do controller is I can't wake up the Switch from the home menu. Like I have to do something else, you know. All right. We'll do all this. Boom. $90 controller time. Yeah, right. Nintendo announced the pre-order, and I pre-ordered Metroid Prime on Amazon. E3 2017. Forgot it came out yesterday, and I planned to buy it. It came out. My 2017 pre-order actually got delivered. Wow, an 8-year-old pre-order got delivered. Wow, incredible. Hey, can you guys hear me just fine? Can you hear the clicking? Hear that clicking just fine? Also, I changed my name to BricksO, and I became Piplup. Nobody told me that they had Piplup on the profile picture selection thing. Nobody told me that, okay? And that was not some special either. It was just there by default. Nobody told me that. So, come on. Wake up. Y'all send me friend requests all the time. We got to focus on eyes on the prize, my guy. Eyes on the prize. Right there, all right? And obviously, fishing is still live and active and all that. All right. Time to begin Metroid Prime 4 on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. For the first time ever, in life, in liberty, in the pursuit of happiness. Okay? Also, I don't know how to change the background. I have the custom borders and backgrounds, and it won't let me... Actually, I'll just literally show you. Hold on. All right, so if I go up here, right? Edit icon. Edit character and me. Obviously, select Piplup, right? Edit background. Where are my custom ones? I've bought them. I've purchased them. I've purchased them. Where are they? Frames are just for the Switch icons? What does that mean? Switch Online. Oh. That's not different. What do you mean? Switch Online app? What do you mean? Oh. Oh. You can't mix and match them? What do you mean you can't mix and match them? Who cares about that? No, but it appears up here. It appears. But I want Piplup. I want Piplup. Just going on a little side quest real quick. Don't mind me. Make sure we go. Yeah, there we go. What do you mean? Limited time NFTs. No gingerbread penguin, I know, right? All right, here we go. Do-do-do-do. That's the wrong game. Wrong series. My Switch just turned off. What happened? Oh. Quality over performance. Quabity. I want quabity. Quabity. Give me the quabity. From the depths of Nintendo and Retro Studios. Ooh, this looks juicy. This looks juicy. Whoa. Nintendo presents. Whoa. Am I watching an Avengers movie? Yeah. Yeah. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I am excited to play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond on the Switch 2. Let's go with the dual stick fusion normal mode, because I'm not a filthy casual. I know what I'm doing. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by Mr. Wakefield Boy in here while playing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And across the internet, I've only played Metroid Prime 1 ever. All right, so we'll see. Is the Cosmic Gear 20X9 determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation? Sylux and his army of space pirates launched a brand new pyramid scheme. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have been the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now on planet Tan Amar in the Desolin system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who is on a reconnaissance mission already. We need the scroll, like Star Wars Episode 8. Somehow, Ridley returned. Whoa, this game looks pretty. Whoa. Looks like a PlayStation 5 game. Boot up that PlayStation 5, y'all. Whoa. In 4K? Wow. Wow. Whoa. Now, if only they had this level of graphics for a Mario game. Looks amazing. So thus far, I feel like in Metroid Prime Remastered, the Federation wasn't really part of the story, it was mostly Samus just going about her business, right? So now we get the full thing, you know? Yeah! Welcome back, Samus. Oh yeah. All right, so first time taking the wheel, and we're making it happen. Old ZL to lock onto targets there. Hold the right bumper to charge up that shot, and there we go. So this is the first time playing it on a Switch 2 system. It's already looking beautiful. All right, lots of noise, lots of chaos already. Loving how this all looks. The HUD is kind of the thing that I've been hung up on before. Like, I feel like the HUD is a little bit too much, but it's something to basically live with here. You got to shoot the door to go through, and there we go.
Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Door scan up ahead. Area map acquired. So this is a game that it kind of has like different sections to it, like a dungeon in a way. And you can manipulate the camera in basically 360, pan out, zoom out, do whatever you got to do to make sure you get a good grip on things. So since this is a modern game, you're going to be getting the best method of like looking at the map, right? You're not really like, you're not going to be left guessing like you have been in maybe previous games, you know? All right, so holding down X, we scan, complete the scan. Security ID registration complete status. Aaron, full access to the Federation base facilities granted. So I'm curious if they're going to go through the effort of, you know, explaining things a little bit more in depth. And like for somebody who's brand new, will they be able to figure out what's going on? Or are they going to be kind of left guessing, you know? I'm curious to see how that plays out. But anyways, charge everything up, be good to go. Yep. All right. Let everybody launch around. What you can do with the Switch 2 is you can use the mouse controls if you wanted to. Because I am playing for the sake of videos and stuff here, I'm not going to be, you know, doing that. I'm going to be focused in on just the core gameplay and everything here. I am liking the immersiveness of it, though. You can see the menu, everything just fine. I'm not covering up anything, so that works out really nicely as well. Which, you know, I feel like some people could like the, Morph Ball mode from the get. Did they address the issue of how Samus actually pulls it off? Well, she looks a little larger. The Morph Ball looks slightly larger than before, I feel like. So it kind of makes a little more sense, you know? So anyways, yes, the game looks beautiful so far. The stakes already feel way higher. Way, 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 way higher. Which I'm a big fan of that. Whoa. Well, I'll certainly give you the help. Give you all the help that you need, you know? There we go. So eventually our items are going to be leveled up and all that. You know, we'll get all the fancy schmancy abilities and stuff. But for right now, we're stuck with the general laser cannon and making it all work out. All right. Don't mind the giant robots everywhere. There we go. There's one. Oh, you know what's really interesting? The NPCs actually do something. There's some... Hold A to attract items? Or ZR? Is this attracting stuff? How do I know that? How do I... What? I'm holding down A. Hold A or ZR to attract pickups. I guess I got a pickup. Okay. And now I can just jump my way through, right? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Beautiful. So, it's the main intro. Oh, that totally, absolutely scared the living daylights out of me. Because you can see Samus's reflection in up-close shots like this. Yes. Wow. Okay. Absolutely was not expecting that. But I do remember that was a thing from previous Metroid Prime games that I had heard of. So that doesn't necessarily surprise me. It did right there, but it doesn't surprise me in general. So that's fine. Play some morph bomb there. Okay, we'll do that. And they really give you some access to stuff right off the bat here. That's pretty sweet. All right. And this looks very... Ooh, energy tank acquired. That means I get a bit of a level up here. Maximum energy increased to 100. Can open up the menu and check inventory that way too. Sweet. So yeah, some of this stuff, it would have been really difficult to like pull off, or the upgrades would be fewer and farther in between. We're actually off to a pretty decent start here. Oh, so once there's obviously items on the ground, we can do that there. That guy was not even paying attention. Amazing. All right. Fallback point has been done there, and we are pursuing what we need to. Yes. Okay. When in doubt, you can actually look at the map. Ooh. So now we gotta go to the left. Scan the visor. Scan it up here. Use the lock-on ability on the central sensor to reveal our free aim sensor target. Okay. Go back to this. Hold ZL. Oh. Oh, so we're locking onto the center, but still doing that. Wow. I don't know if I like the thing where you have to, like, lock in. Anyways. Real quick, Andrew with the resub with a new name. Andrew's done with Lego. He's moving on to candy. At least he didn't call himself the Candy Man here. Happy Friday, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Working on a new thing. The Candy Smith. You gotta send... Well, actually, yes, send me some samples. I was gonna say don't send me samples because I'm actually... Oh, sidebar today. I reached a new recorded low on the scale. W. And I will accept some samples eventually. But new recorded low. You'll visit and collab. Ooh, Andrew's gonna have me out for a paid sponsorship spot, eh? Wow. All right. I like it. I like it. What's this? Amazing. Unpaid. Listen, as somebody who's been to Twitch HQ, you know. Anyways, all right, let's see. We'll do this. Lock onto the central and hold. Yes. There we go. Alrighty. Through the big door we go. Mega boss battle time, yeah? Get the... Wait, a bird? A bird? You mean... Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, a Metroid. Whoa. Whoa. All right, so... Okay. Alien morphology Aberrax. Large officer in the Space Pirate Army. Metroid fusion has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on the chest. All right, metabolic energy surges. Yes, so basically I got to lock on and do the same thing that I was doing before here. Okay. So we'll do this and go into here. Oh, you're going to block that? That's fine. You think so? I know so. Ooh. So that's what I remember from Metroid Prime. The boss battles were absolutely phenomenal. I loved going through the boss battles, and just like they were genuinely challenging and were like, oh, jeez, worthwhile to play. And like it made it, okay. it was a good challenge. Like, it wasn't something that was like, you know, a baby game or anything that was like overtly easy to do, you know? It was awesome. So playing this, I'm like absolutely game for it here. Even though this is obviously first boss battle of the game, it is going to be fairly easy so far, you know? But we're getting there. And the stakes of the game, I can already tell, are way high. Okay, really? Way higher than they have been, you know? Come on. Come on. Maybe I should just do the smaller chunks. Smaller chunks over here. Yeah, nope. There we go. Yeah, nice. Okay. So Avarax has, obviously, quite a bit. I can double jump? Dude, I'm so thrown off because I'm not used to having all my abilities. And I'm waiting for... I'm either waiting for everything to be taken away from me, or everything's going to be totally fine, and I can maintain this all the way through the game. But, well, the main... Oh, I forgot I can... I forgot again I can double jump. Come on. Come on. But, yeah. Morph Ball? Yes. The big thing about this game is there's actually psionic abilities that Samus is going to have eventually here. Do I have missiles? Do I have missiles? Oh, snap, I have missiles. Oh! I have missiles. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Oh, that's way easier. Okay, well, you know. Listen, nobody said I was perfect. I've written a book about professional gaming. Doesn't mean I'm actually a professional gamer, you know? Come on. Yeah, all right. You just got to time it out properly so it doesn't bounce back here. No, don't you grab me. Don't you dare grab me, big fella. Don't you dare. I did not give you permission to do that, that's for sure. Yeah. Nice. We need this experience in VR. You know how cool that would be? It would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm only down to 17 health. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing, actually. Okay. Charge this up. Oh, yeah. This is what I mean, right? It's not like super obvious what I need to do next. It's like you have to really pay attention in a lot of ways. Nope. Jump. Okay. I know it's telling me to jump. I know. Oh, okay. I know. Morph Ball. Oh, I did not avoid that in time. Yes! All right. I took way longer with that because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. But you know what? That's what life's all about. Life is about not knowing what you are doing and persevering anyways. So it's fine. More space pirates. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks very evil. Is that DLC for Smash Bros. Ultimate 2? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Whoa! Alright, so Alien Relic is cooked. Whoa! And that is how Millie Bobby Brown got her powers in the hit show Stranger Things. It had everything to do with the Mind Flayer, as a matter of fact. We are now being teleported to the Upside Down. No, we're not. That has no bearing on anything else here. Not even a little bit. Is this? I mean, it might be the Upside Down, actually. The right side up. Chrono Tower. We just got delivered to a brand new area. Varia suit malfunction. Oh, of course. All the things are offline now. Of course I can't double jump anymore. Of course I can still morph ball, but I don't have any rockets. Nothing. All right. Awesome. Great. So this looks very... Dramatic. All right. We good? Identification. Identification. Little do we know that Jabba is inside of here. That's the same idea, that little robot that pops out. And we're just gonna see that random spider thing walking around on the inside. All right, Jabba, where are you? I like that the green illuminates with the suit. That's sweet. Very... What are you? I wish there was like a melee button. I don't know why. I feel like just melee would help a ton. Okay, so that's what you do. All right, we're gonna. What are these things? What are those guys? Excuse me, bridge. Whoa. It's like ripples, lots of ripples, and everything's very beige, almost like it's organic matter, kind of a deal. Okay. Oh, it's those things. It's what they look like. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Never mind. I totally can't do that. Why were you taking your time? Give me the bridge to unlock the ultimate power of... I clearly could have... Okay. I have to go the actual dramatic way. Okay, so these guys look like whatever attacked me from before, but at least a little more, you know, put together. No? I will never understand what is the... Okay. All of these questions and more will be answered on the next episode of Metroid Enter the Door? This is going to be real enthralling. It's going to be great. I'm going to be a little bit of morph ball, and I'm going to roll over this thing, and I'm going to see exactly where. I'm going to go right over here. I'm going to get scanned right over there. You know, this thing looks like a little chestnut. Chestnuts roasting in a secret chasm. Jack Frost nipping at your clothes. That's not how the song goes. Open a little chestnut. I'm gonna call you Chester. Chester Chestnut here. What? Okay, no, we're not moving on. What's all this? What's all this? All right, fine. Get cozy over the open fire. Guide me through. Go ahead. Get roasted. Mr. Chestnut. Hello? Oh! You have to just give him a little. Just have him give him a little. You know? Okay. Go. Now, if only I had psionic abilities in order to maximize... Oh, you're actually a squid person. I mean, it's literally what happened, actually. There's no context to any... I feel like that's how these things talk. That's not how they talk. It'd be kind of funny if it were, though. All right. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. This is emblematic of the awakening of the power within inside of you, Samus. Touch this teardrop, and you will be changed forever. Or until the plot is over. Turning into Maxine! No! 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 Samus. Samus can now control the Upside Down and Dimension X. Chosen One, our savior! We will give you this. The power that is unlimited. Psychic Crystal acquired. Release the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A or ZR to fire your psychic beam. Press X to switch to your psychic visor. I need somebody to commentate my life like that. Like I wake up and some omnipotent voice says, "You now have the psionic power, Brian." Ooh, we're literally Jedi mind tricking this thing, dude. Forms objects by bonding or molecule or molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment. Okay. We are this is seriously some midichlorian energy right here. Some midichlorian. Okay. Use the false Samus. Disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Okay. Whoa. Now I can enter through here. Because I am one with the crystal. There can only be two. I want this to float above my head, you know? I think that would help me stand out at like a convention. Or anywhere else. Oh, you can shoot through it. What? What? Whoa. 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 Oh. Use the Force. Elevated to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to act. I did touch the hologram. I touched it. Oh, there we go. One touching one, reaching out. What's the map looking? Oh, Samus's eyes again. Jump scare. All right, so we are clearly in a tower. We're in a cylindrical thing, and we're going to be navigating out of it probably soon enough. Everything's very peaceful. Everything's very good. So, you know, I feel one with the power of psychosis. The psychotic, not the psychotic energy. The psychic energy is flowing through me. Yes. Let's get a Samus jump scare. There we go. All right. Whenever we're bored, we'll do a Samus jump scare, right? All right. All right. So more of these midichlorian looking dudes here. Oh, it just keeps going. You good? You're good. You're not even phased, bro. Not even phased. All right. So now this is the open world experience. No, it's not. Just kidding. Oh, I can't really jump up there? Okay, nice. I'm going to stay in this petri dish forever. Anything of note around? Oh, actually. I can scan the giant midichlorian statue. Hello, midichlorian statue. Oh, summoning. Actually, this looks like an axolotl. Welcome. I am Chatoyant Volun, the last surviving priest of the Lamorn. What does any of this mean? You are the chosen one foretold in the ancient prophecy. We, the Lamorn, will cease to exist. However, by preserving our history and knowledge for the future, the Lamorn spirit will keep living on. Chosen one, carry our legacy from this planet View Ross to a new world. That is your mission and the last hope of the Lamorne. The master teleporter is located in the pinnacle above us. The master, it is needed to journey to a new world. To use it, you must collect 5 keys. The keys to the kingdom. Shall mark the key locations here. Dude, that seriously looks like Animal Kingdom. With the anyways, chosen one, first travel to our temple. Touch the balls of light. Touch the balls of light. Don't. This is like giving me Avengers and actually this is the same exact plot of Superman. This is the same plot. The same exact plot. Hey, chosen one. We're going to give you all the power, and you're going to spread our legacy across the planets. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Sounds like bells. All right, so basically, you can scan everything. Lycocask, the thin layer of the fruit contain. Okay, so there's a lot of this stuff you can do. Am I going to scan everything? No. Do some people do that? Yes. I am not the 100% kind of a guy that, like, necessarily needs to do everything, right? Okay, there she is again. Like, I just like to experience the game and we'll see what works out from there. The Garden of Remembrance. Anybody remember the garden? Anyways, that literally up top, it looks like the Tree of Life from Animal Kingdom. All right, I got 17 minutes of playtime, which is kind of a lie. I've been playing for a half hour, but anyways, it's all good. So my job is to navigate all these different areas and find what I need to in order to get to that room of remembrance, the room of requirement, as it were, using the tools that I have at my disposal. Find the keys and save the legacy of this random tribe that I have stumbled across, which very well could be evil. These things generally are, because no entity or system would ask to like spread the good word of the people without it being like a toxic thing. So anyways, this looks very fancy. Very, very fancy here. Fury Green. So I'm playing in the 4K mode. We could play in the performance mode, which is, I believe, 120 frames per second. So let's see if I can try that. Can I try that somewhere? We go into this. We head over to the settings, video. Go into graphics mode, preference, performance. Oh, I turned off on my monitor. Hold on. Okay, so it literally doesn't show up on my monitor. So I basically have to play in quality mode. Yeah, if I don't record, it'll probably be fine. But anyways. Okay. Show helmet and HUD. Ooh, I could turn off the HUD. Turn off the HUD entirely. If I wanted to. But I'm not gonna. Okay. Alright, well, it's looking really fancy. This reminds me of Blue People Avatar. Not Avatar The Last Airbender, but definitely Blue People Avatar. So, this environment looks very similar to what I've seen in kind of other Metroid games so far. You know, we have, oh, okay. So this will help me refine the movements a little bit better. I see. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, essentially, the game is meant for you to go area to area. You're solving puzzles. You're thinking strategically. You're getting your upgrades and stuff. The story to me isn't like something I'm gravitating toward next because I literally have no emotional investment in the characters as of right now. But I'm sure that'll change in time here. These whippy little things are causing a ruckus. That's for sure. So, I've been waiting for Metroid Prime 4 for a long time. This was announced, I forget when it was like re-announced, but the first time that the game was announced, it was like, hey, we're going to make this game, and they actually restarted the development of it entirely. So, that ends up being interesting because Nintendo rarely announces a game and then, like, restarts the whole thing, basically. So it's kind of interesting how that all went down. And people are obviously, you know, very excited, as they should be, right? But, you know. Psychic seal, psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacle? Mote spheres? Mote spheres? Carved from a thing. A receptacle for the psychic mote is built into its forehead. Okay. A psychic mote. So this is kind of what the game is, right? Like you're trying to figure out what the items. Whoa. Okay. All right. That's. Oh wait. Oh, I can do this. Just kidding. That doesn't do anything. But I can see. I can see this. Oh. What? Formed by compressing psychic energy, standing on them requires psychic... Okay. That is not an item we have. Okay. Totally disregard all that information. Let's go into here and see. Okay, so we haven't been this way. So this is where having that map by pressing minus is going to be super helpful. That allows you to see where you have and have not been. Scout bot emits ultrasonic waves from the overhead to detect the map positions and valuables in the area. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep your map up pretty much at all times and see what goes on. So that's going to be the main focus that I take care of throughout this whole thing. But anyways, I didn't know how to deal with you. Sorry. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. That could have been very bad. The music is very spooky. Very spooky. Oh, and I love that she kind of trails a little bit so you can kind of see the third person a little bit there. Nice. Because, like, part of me is like, you know, Metroid almost feels like a third-person game. Like it could be, you know. Receiver and conductor for psychic energy linked to the gate. Can we do this? I guess not. Oh, you look mighty important. Are you fists? Yes, you are. Works in combination with the psychic visor, enables telekinetic controls over psychic objects, such as the motes. We're running up that hill, we're taking out of dark places, we're running up. Oh, she's getting way more purple now. That's a cool key art. The Psychic Glove acquired. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switching to the psychic visor with ZL. Interesting. Cool. All right, so let's go to here. Large, yes. Aim at the motes and press. Oh. So we are reappropriating the energy across different areas. Oh. That's cool. We go up here, right? Oh, it's just scanning something. But those little things are pretty much everywhere. I've not scanned a regular door yet. I haven't scanned a regular door. Okay, fine. So the things that need to be scanned will be highlighted in a different color. which is how you can kind of keep track of stuff too. So if we go into this mode here, we'll obviously scan the door. Not everything is scannable. Scanning stuff will help you toward 100% in its own way. So if you are about that life, then by golly, you should go for it. I'm necessarily not that way, but that's just me. There's that. And then there's this. Okay. So you kind of can be loose with how you transfer the energy. You don't have to, like, stay hyper-fixated on it one time after another. So see how that's highlighted in green? That's how you know you need to scan it and get that basically added to your log, in a way. Here we go. Nope. Hold X. Nope. X. Regular scan. There we go. So don't focus on the purple quite first, because you want to scan it. Stores items prepared by the last Larman priest to be given to the chosen one. Okay. So if I hold that there. And basically just shoot everything, right? You never know when something will come in handy. Can I get through here yet? Oh, yes, I can. Huh. That's really interesting looking. Oh, we can move. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a big old energy tank. Nice. So we've gotten 2 health upgrades already. You can tell by the very top of the map right there, or top of the HUD, we are going to be getting a lot of energy tanks. So that'll be something worthwhile to keep on a lookout for. Some of them will be required. Well, actually, you can avoid all of them if you want to, as far as I know. But you can get as many of them as you want to. You can avoid them. And basically, Galactic Federation Distress Beacon detected. Interesting. We're going over to the right side. But we can go to the left if we wanted to as well. But I'm going to stay pretty much close to the main story for the most part. But I do, just for the sake of posterity, want to check out what's over on this side here. Obviously, we don't need to destroy every single enemy that go. Actually, we can't even go over here because there's this dude that literally looks like the goo in Season 5. It looks like the gooey wall. Anyways, not trying to spoil things, but you know, if you're a fan of telekinetic things and you're looking for a show to watch instead of a game to play, then that might be up your alley. So, all right, we have a teardrop. But this thing, no, actually, I just want to go for this. Yeah, there we go. So you cannot move your physical body while you're actually manipulating items like this, but that's okay. The Peacock gateway has been solidified here. And we have our first save area of the game. These are specific locations where you can save. As far as I know, you can't save willy-nilly. But they also refill your health. So even if you are able to save elsewhere, you're not going to be able to just heal anywhere. Having that ability is definitely worth your while there. Let's scan this. What can I get out of here? Anything? Resin formed by the chemical reaction, though roughly as firm as the rock minerals, it can be destroyed with explosive force. So I can't do anything here, yeah? No, because I lost my ability to do that. Nothing here, right? No, definitely not. It just absorbs it. So I clearly need missiles or something of some kind in order to proceed. All right. So, more of the resin wall over here. You can basically stay in visor mode if you really wanted to and just kind of figure out where you have to go next. But, yeah, keeping track of where you're at with the map is going to be supremely helpful for you. Morph ball mode seems to get you around a little bit quicker, especially makes you a smaller target. So that's helpful as well. I love the detail of this game, dude. It is looking so varied in terms of environment and just the overall vibe is a lot more compelling than I feel like I got out of Metroid Prime. But that was a game that also came out many, many, many years ago on the GameCube. So, you know, trying to do something a bit different with 4. This is kind of, I feel like in a way it's trying to revamp the series for new fans of the game. So, you know, it's definitely made for someone like me who's played Dread, who's played Prime Remastered, and wants to make the most of, you know, this new game. So, you know, we'll continue to see how it goes, but I'm liking it so far. Let's take a look around here, see if there's anything. There's no indicators that tell me, like, oh, you should go scan this. You go do that, right? So, anyways. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to scan everything 1,000%. Okay, there we go. But I'm going to do my due diligence as much as possible for right now. But my main focus for this is to get through the story and show you as much as I possibly can. I do like leaving some of the mysteries and secrets for y'all. But anyways, a crustacean isopod. You're actually a Pokemon. Glides atop the slick mucus which they produce. That's what I did all throughout elementary school. I glided across my mucus in the classroom. And that's how I became a full-time content creator here across the internet. Just sliding across my mucus. And I didn't make any friends that way, but I definitely had a memorable experience.
Wow. What a mess. You're alone on a planet with no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What now?
Who is this?
Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out! Oh! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
All right, so random NPC encounter. Number 1 here. How did this get here, dude? Federation Transport X7S engine and navigation systems have stopped fuselage damage. There's a detachable cargo door at its rear. Detachable cargo door, eh? Well, I can't get into there right quite yet. Oh, actually right there. That'll be where I have to go. So we magically teleported to this land, and so did that person. So that remains extra. Right here. There we go. So that'll make it very interesting.
What was that?
Don't worry about that, buddy. It's all good.
Hey, that did not sound friendly.
What is friendly to me? Oh.
Okay, I got it.
No, you don't. Go after me, bucko. Oh, there's a bunch of them. No, that's gotta be fine. I could scan these guys, or I could just I could just destroy them. Let's go and destroy them, shall we? Yeah! All the green goop. Don't you goop. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Again, there's no, like, a melee button. I really wish there was. I think that would make this game a whole lot better if there was something like that. I have the urge to... Oh, that was actually kind of cool. Oh, I have the urge to just melee literally everything. Maybe that gets added as a thing in a future upgrade, but I doubt it, because it's not something that Metroid is typically known for here. Do these things have psychic abilities? Seems like they're kind of moving around and doing stuff. No, they're fine. They're just a little aggressive. You know, aggressively loving Samus. That's what's happening here. It's just a very passionate form of aggression, right? Okay, we'll do this here. And then we have one more for our wonderful, very attentive and loving friend here. Yeah, there we go. Did bro travel in on a Razor Crest? What happened?
We're good.
We are good, dude.
Okay.
Everything's going to work out just fine. I believe in you. Or somebody has to, because you literally have nobody else.
I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4.
Okay.
I have something for you.
Is it a brand new car?
Manually override this. These X7 says stick a little. Come on.
Ooh, rockets. missile launcher acquired. Missile launcher function has been restored. Press R. I am already loving the thing she does to like equip an item or get the item get like the whole animations and doing stuff. That is super cool.
Okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
You shouldn't really, actually.
So,
Totally unfazed.
might be a good idea to check
Remarkably unfazed. Wonderful. Okay. So, if you can keep up, my guy, we're gonna go this way and now get through all those resin walls without any issue at all. Bang. And then we magically probably end up right around where we're supposed to here, because these maps have a tendency to... Oh, are you actually going to be helpful? Oh, you're actually going to shoot stuff? Wow. A lot of times, and this is my biggest issue, NPCs don't actually do anything. They just kind of sit there and, you know, wallow in nothing, right? But at least it seems like, you know, Miles here can actually do damage. Can we just... I want to see if he can actually defeat the whole thing. That's what I want to see. I want to see this. Can you actually damage and complete or get most of the way there? Okay, maybe not. Anyways, sometimes the NPCs never do any damage of any kind, and it's like, okay, this is clearly like not a beneficial thing to have someone part of the journey and just literally does nothing. Or they say they do a whole bunch of stuff, and then they don't. All right, progress saved successfully here. So, we're going to kick up with more Metroid Prime 4 very soon. We have our partnering crime, I guess. And the missile launcher is back. Wunderbar.
What do you think it's doing?
All right. Well, there we go. Part 1 there, complete. How's everybody feeling out there? Now you lurk, no problem. Excellent. Well, I think this is going pretty well so far. I'm enjoying my time. Metroid community collectively hates that guy. I mean, Metroid, as far as I've been aware, is very much like you're in your zone, you're doing your thing, and then focusing on that. So having anybody else as part of all this is kind of not the vibe. But, you know, I get it. NPCs ruin it, yeah. I mean, he's not super annoying right now.
I'll follow you to your objective. Lead the way.
You know, he's fine. I don't want cringe Marvel millennial dialogue in my game. The game is beautiful, though. Well, not when you look up close, but, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Very cool. Super Shine, hello. So hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. We have 4 hours and change left in the live stream here. For every book contributed, we're going a little bit longer here. Today is a little bit of a special circumstance because I gotta be up super early tomorrow. But any additional books from this point forward, we're going to be carrying over into Monday's live stream. So if you want to, !donate or the link in the description to contribute another 5 minutes to Monday's live stream. And then kick in a book to kids who could use a little bit of joy this holiday season. A copy of Pro Gamer's Guide will be contributed to the local Toys for Tots chapter. We are 10 books away officially from completing that delivery. And then we move on to our next location. But the support has been incredible so far, and I appreciate y'all so much. How do the current middle high school kids think about it? So actually, RC, I think I'm a pretty good gauge on it because I did not play a Metroid game myself until Metroid Dread in 2021. And I played Metroid Prime Remastered. So I'm not a diehard Metroid fan, right? But I don't mind this guy so far, you know. Just seems kind of like whatever. If anything, I am not typically a big fan of games that make you feel overtly isolated. I'm not a big fan of that, which is why I like games like an Animal Crossing or like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, where I'm like, okay, there's a partner with you, you're, something. So I'm not a big fan of the isolation that this game series typically conveys, but, so far it's not awful. This game is for the normies. Well, this game, it has to be for the normies because this game has to be successful in order to get more Metroid games down the line. And this game has been in development, heck, for so long. They had to make it like, they have to make it approachable. And I think Prime Remastered was approachable enough, but even I needed your help, Anthony, to like get through stuff. This guy doesn't seem like he's not like, hey, shoot the resin wall. He's just kind of hanging out. So I don't know. Like, do I talk to him in? Yeah. So he's not like, hey, go shoot the resin wall, right? But clearly, like with the old Prime games, this is the direction you got to go, right? And then you just go from there. So I don't know. He's not super annoying right now. I'm going to use the washroom and be right back, but I'm going to leave the music ambience up. I'll be back in 2 seconds, y'all. All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. I went to go heat up a slice of pizza. A slice of Elio's pizza. And I emptied out the dishwasher because I'm now old. Well, actually, it's a smart thing to do. So it's not a thing. But anyways, hey, thank you all for being here. Anybody got plans for later tonight? Anybody going out on the town? Lando, hello. My overcooked Elio's pizza. I am the dishwasher now. Oh boy. Bobo says, watch this. Uh-oh. That's your Friday night plan? Yikes. Playing Skywalker Saga for your entire birthday? Harley, is it your birthday today? Did you mention this? Or you just like casually dropping that it's your birthday today? Low-key got to see FNAF 2. I heard it's hot garbage. Boston is a really good baseball team. Yeah, they are. I was in meetings all day today. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Harley. If it's somebody's birthday live, I normally wish them a happy birthday live. So was I, Brian, but I still checked your Discord more than you. Listen. Harley, how does it feel to be 95? I mean, this Elio's pizza is, like, not amazing. And I kicked pizza. But it was the only thing I can make in 3 minutes. The fact that Brian made a whole announcement for my birthday last year and he doesn't even remember, I'm hurt. Listen, you get one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Okay? Listen, do you think anybody goes out of their way to wish me a happy birthday? You got to be like me and make your birthday forced upon everybody else. You got to be like MJ Doucette and be like, it's an entire month dedicated to me, Brian. We literally have a giant street. It's called being a jokester. You got to be more dramatic, Harley. You got to walk into the chat, all caps, say, Brian, if you don't acknowledge my birthday, I'm going to, every single live stream, request that you play through the entirety of Episode 8, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, again. You're going to have to do it. I'm going to bug you for a year. until next year. If you threaten me, stuff happens quick. Stuff happens real quick. Ryan, I shouldn't have to threaten you to get you. Listen. You should do a Stardew Valley playthrough at some point. That'd be amazing. You should buy me 1,000 copies of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Can't confirm Brian does good with threats. Okay, Jay. All right, the whole peanut gallery pops out of the thing now. A 1,000? What's bro gonna do with the 1,000? Get buried with him. Make a coffin out of it. Yeah, or kick in a book. Hey, hey, bribes work. You want me to listen, Harley, you've done so much. Enjoy your birthday. Alongside me, alongside the people. All right? That would be an aura grave, to be fair. They had 1,000 Year Door half off on Black Friday. It's a great financial decision, gotta say. Great financial decision. How's the audio with the music right now? Do you like Mookie Betts? Well, he's doing great in LA, so bought 1,000 Year Door day one, still haven't played it, but yet, see here, here's why I didn't wish you a happy birthday, Harley, because you're playing through Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Episode 8. You would rather play the Lego version of Star Wars Episode 8 instead of all of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I haven't touched that stupid movie. I'm doing I would rather roam in circles than play through that game. Play through that episode. Paper Mario gets repetitive, though. You know what also gets repetitive? Your malarkey. Your malarkey. You ever consider that?
Careful.
Soccer hallways. Brett. Great taste in Star Wars movies. Episode 8 is the best, IMO. Jake? I would threaten to take you off the stand-up builders team, but you know I need you, so... If everybody else walks out, I'm cooked. That character said, be careful. Be more careful, sir. How much would a soccer have left before he needs to renew his troll tax? He paid the troll tax many years ago. He everything else on top of it is... That's on him. You can make the PDFs, no one reads them. You're destroying me with The Last Jedi hate? Anyways, let's start playing more Metroid, shall we? Alrighty. Well. Oh, that Elio's Pizza hit the spot. That hit the spot. Delia, hello. You ever have a slice of Elio's Pizza and it just hits? That's what happened. All right. It's time to break down the caramel walls. You know what this looks like? This looks like the amber resin from what's it called? Jurassic Park? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Cool. All right, so door number 1. We have even more of this fauna and ooh, telekinetic things. We're gonna grab over here, yes? No, or we're just gonna stay here and not get hit by these things. All right, well, I'm continuing back through my Metroid Prime 4 Beyond adventure here on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. The #1 Metroid Prime player in the multiverse. I have played every single game 7 times over. I know exactly what this game is all about, and I'm ready to have it be unlocked on my behalf. Sweet. Well, doorway number 17,000 is open. Ooh, that looks like the direction that I should not go And the reason I said I should not go that direction is because there's another area I very clearly avoided. And I did not go down the path that I should have. So before I start exploring all these other places and, you know, whatever, I want to make sure that I see everything for what it's got. And I nearly would have avoided the missile expansion. I would have walked right by it. Yeah. All right. So that's why you got to explore those little areas. I mean, I got a little bit ahead of myself. But again, if you want to avoid all that, that will actually make the game more difficult for you. But that's the challenge. Like, just like in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, my favorite game of all time. You can avoid all of the upgrades and make the game way more difficult if you want to.
I've never seen
I don't recommend it, but you can, you know.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Awooga. Well, now we have missiles, so we should be all right.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Let me know when it's clear.
I am not going to help in any capacity. Thanks, man. Love you, too. Ooh, you can launch them off the bridge? Nice. Big fan of this. Big fan of that. Yo. Ooh, this guy. No. Whoa, he's gone. Okay, cool. So that works out nicely. Okay. All right, so you're just going to follow me and not contribute anything to the game. Amazing. Love it. All right, well, at least you're helpful in other parts. Intense music. Where? Oh, you are way further behind than you're giving yourself credit for. Oh, you are helping out. Okay, so you're not totally useless. Hey, look at you. You're not useless. Totally not useless. But I feel like we have plenty of health, too, so, like, I don't know what the big deal is here. Charge it up. I need the triple missile. Ooh. Triple missiles would be sweet right about now, actually. Mackenzie's down, press X to enter the psychic visor and hold... What? Whoa, no. Ooh, it's just like in Fortnite. It's just like Fortnite. You gotta revive the down teammate. Drive over the battle bus to him. Yeah. All right, well... You gotta harness that power of the bus driver. Well, that's actually the new thing you can do, relatively recently. You can drive the revive van around, which is pretty cool. But not that I play a lot of that game. Not that's what it's all about. But anyways, trigger finger at the ready. All right, more of them. Hey man, don't you worry about it, man. We got it. One missile. Missiles depleted. Just kidding. Really? Already? All right, fine. So yeah, having those upgrades, definitely helpful. We got plenty of energy left to go. Technically, we have like 262 health. That's what those tanks up at the top of the screen mean. We could probably have up to like 1,000 health at some point here. Yeah. Fall damage for you, it's fine. We can't necessarily leave Mackenzie in the dust, but that's all right. It'll be our number one fan, our biggest fan. What's this? Another chestnut? Receives psychic energy to conducts it into the linked apparatus. Eee-soobity-doobity-doobity-doo. Oh. We have to, like, hold it. Hold it. Holding. Chestnut?
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
You know, I feel the exact same way. So he's really just embodying how I actually feel. Is really what's happening here. What's this? That is a Larman biotech, extremely fast cellular metabolism, allows full regeneration, even if reduced to a pulp. Oh. I got some missiles out of it. That's cool. Rock? You look destructible. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Thanks, man. Give me you. Receive the psychic energy, yes. So some of these things are just here to, like, to have you unlock them. Like, there's no real function to them. You just gotta, like, scan them and then, you know, your door ends up opening or whatever happens. It's fine. So, ooh, what's this? It looks like I don't even know what. Running on that hill. Yeah. Grapple hook. I bet. Control beam. Ah, that's I kind of got it right on the money, right? Psychic charge beam. Shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to the visor and then control beam. Use the right control stick to steer. All right, well, clearly we just got to test it out for ourselves and hope for the best. So that was like I always appreciate how there's like different like identifiers and stuff for how to get to where you need to go. Okay. Okay. Charge beam with ZR. And then... Oh, it's like a heat-seeking missile sort of a deal. Oh. Oh, that's cool. And that's going to be super annoying once we use that for a boss battle. Because we're not going to be able to move. Well, we can move the thing, but we can't move ourselves. That's going to be the worst ever. Not going to be a fan of that. Anything cool? Ooh, it's a water fountain. It's a bubbler, actually. Sacred fountain made from umozite. The water is sourced from an underground ruins, which allows the temperature to remain consistent throughout the... Okay, sure. Whatever. Here's this bubbler. Oh.
Way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter, you know her. She's famous. You look very familiar.
Okay.
Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her.
That would be cool.
Poor baby.
All right, so no other humans or Federation forces around here. But clearly, we got to come back at some point and make that thing functional. That'd be super sweet. All right. A big giant mecha boss battle inbound here. That looks like a little chestnut goes inside of there. Roast that on the open fire. It is tizzing of the holiday season, right? Tis the season for psychic chestnuts to be roasted over the open fire. Hey, there's another save point here. Let me see if is there actually a way that you can save. Your missiles get recharged too, right? It's like a full. I think it's a full recharge of everything, right? It seems like it was. Cool. All right, so I just totally wasted one. That's okay, too. Can I save anywhere over here? It doesn't seem like it. Ooh, all right. So no saving unless you're in a checkpoint of some kind. All right, well, we'll take a look at... Ooh, this thing over here. What's this? What's this? A chestnut holder? Activates the link devices with a concussive blast. Concussive blast? Like that? Like that. Basically, you're going to get in the habit of shooting everything. It's essentially what's going to go down here. Okay. What if we do this? No. Okay. Let's give it a scan instead. Currently inactive. Oh, and we're charging our psychic ability on the left side there. You see that? That's kind of snazzy. Okay. Ooh, those little things. Look at the little guy. Look at that little guy right there. Yeah, there we go. For no reason. For absolutely no reason. Okay. Oh, we can just walk up to it. Never mind. I don't have to shoot anything. I can just engage with it like a normal person. Cool.
Wait, you can interface with their tech.
Yes, because I'm the special.
Which means you can understand it.
Yes, I can.
Which means you've received translation data.
Yes.
Which opens up a world of possibilities.
Yes, it does.
Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work?
Why doesn't she talk?
Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here.
You know, clear communication
Let's see.
does a lot of good.
This should do the trick.
Maybe too cool to talk. Maybe a distant cousin of the upcoming Legend of Zelda Movie star, blink.
Well, one door's still locked.
That's fine.
The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Okay, so, you know, the quips are definitely a thing. But hey, if that's the worst it's possibly gonna go, then I guess that's all right. Shoot this through here, presumably. So I'm focusing on where that little thing is. Yes? Did I solve the mystery? Yes, I did. I am so wicked smart kid. Look at how smart I am. My galactic-sized brain got me to solve that problem immediately. Love it. All right. Well, if we still have the blue aura for the morph ball here, is there any secrets? That looks like oh, I can see it. I can see a little something, but I can't actually get in there. All right, well, I need the little morph ball bombs, which we might be due for. I love how everything looks so dramatic. Okay. Hey, man. Ancient era altar analysis implies there's a way to trigger it open. Trigger. All right, explosives don't do it. Let's go to this. Are you triggered? No. Basically, yes. Just shoot everything. Shoot everything. Everything. Oh, what about you over here? Scan. Oh, we scanned this thing before. Oh. It's a hologram. Hologram. Chosen one. Welcome to our temple. This is the Temple of Memory. Okay. From the beginning, Larman priests recorded our history with the sacred tree by offering prayers. Behold. Shibbity, shibbity, shabbity, shabbity, shibbity, shibbity, shabbity, shabbity. Our legacy is preserved within. Born from this tree is the memory fruit. Legacy compiled within the tree will be inherited to the memory fruit. For the memory fruit to grow, you must seek the green energy crystals, which have been scattered throughout the planet. Deposit green energy crystals upon the altar of legacy. We place our faith in you, Chosen One. Here's this please carry the memory fruit to a new world. So if we find enough green crystals and submit that into the thing, then we get an extra power up when we go to the other world, is probably what the narrative here for this thing is. All right. You don't have enough green energy crystals to deposit. Well, let's change that. Is there some in here? Some energy. Give me the green energy crystals. Give me the green energy crystals. You look like you can explode. No, you can't. Just kidding. All right. Well, some green energy is going to be required for that little bit right there, eh? Oh, this is a teleporter to the other world. Eventually that we get to. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, so we have none. One is where we're at, or at least where other things are at. Looks like we're going to be coming back here multiple times and hoping for the best. Love it. Okay. Psychic lock link to the triple target simultaneously. Yeah, so we need the triple lock target here. This guy here is the hemispherical metal lid that can open and close. Psychic energy detection inside. Analysis implies it works in conjunction with the pressure platform. The pressure this guy right here. This. Putting it under pressure. Dun 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 dun. No, clearly I need to do this. Hold this down. And then link these around. Yes, one. Oh, I'm so smart. I am so very smart at video games. Do a little loopsy-loopsy here. Bada bang. I thought we were going to get a triple launcher for the cannon. That's what I was hoping for here. So we have to get back here eventually. Green crystals. I mean, I'm hoping I find some just to see what happens. But otherwise, yeah, man, we're just continuing on. Looking beautiful. Look at all the flowers. Look at how... Actually, they don't look too pixelated. All right, I thought they were going to look a little funky, but they don't. Ooh, the sun? Don't stare directly at that, that's for sure. Drag this down to the center and unlock your unlimited potential. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do a stall in for... Oh. Inbound boss battle. Triggered a cutscene. You look like... This thing looks sticky. Like a sticky toxin plant. Carvex. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, that is absolutely what we got to do. Nope. Jump right over that thing. All right, so there's our first major boss battle of the like a named boss. Oh, you look gross. You look gross. Oh, so gross. There we go. So basically swap between the big giant missile and the charging of the beam here. Those are going to be the two that you're going to want to go after. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then doing that multiple times here, it allows you to keep a greater focus instead of letting the charge beam get to you. Love that. And with this game especially, you just got to keep moving, you know? That's where I find the best results. Do we have to... Wait, do we have to do the thing? Do we have to do the exact thing that I mentioned before? We totally have to. Yes. We have to get both at once. I can tell. I can absolutely tell it's what we got to do. Yes. Right through here. No. Okay. One. Are you going to stand still? Oh, time freezes? Oh. I thought time still moves. What happened? What? What? Hello? I thought... Okay, I was really... Hello? Oh, you gotta expose them. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Whoa. I see what I gotta do. Everything's becoming more clear. Yes, you gotta expose the barbs. Do this. Now, time freezes when you're in this space right here. So make sure you don't have this barbed whatever is surrounding these guys. You'll be good to go. Any chance for anything else? Nope, we're good. Nice. Okay. Does this do a lot of damage? It does a moderate amount of damage. Not like a ton, but, you know, a decent amount. Definitely worth using and doing, but otherwise, nah, you're good doing the same thing over and over again. Again, plenty of time to make this stuff happen. Uh-huh. Nope. Oh! Come on. Launch it out. Oh, that was so close to me not actually getting that the way that I needed to. I missed that one right there. Man, I didn't see the third one. I should have assumed there was a third one, because these things typically almost always happen in threes. And they apply the life lessons that you've encountered along the way. So that was totally my fault for not getting to where you need it to be. All right, we get it. Yes. We get it here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For you. Do this. And now one last lap around the sun is what's going to take care of this enemy with the giant arms. It's the giant tentacle arms. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There's only a maximum of 3 on there. So don't worry about needing to take care of him any more than that. Again, plenty of health and everything to go. Oh, there's more. One last time, eh? Oh, and now it's a whole maze in between all this. Okay, so it's not going to be as simple as traveling around in 3 separate circles. All right. Well, don't you mind me. Don't you mind me at all. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right. Freeze this time. Can I go in between these vines like this? I probably can. I most definitely can. That's not difficult. You just do that and you're totally good. There's our 3rd of the bulbs. Mr. Carbex doesn't stand a chance. Use up the rest of these missiles. I got plenty of them. Because why not? Even though being wildly annoying here. And there's our second unofficial, first official boss battle there. GG's, y'all. GG's. And now, you're a wonderful, very tolerable piece of plant life that will not do anybody any harm, regardless of whatever else happens in the way. You want to give me a power-up here? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. All right. What do you got for me now, Chief? Well, not Master Chief, but, you know. It's the Morph Ball Bounce. Psychic Bomb acquired, which it kind of is the bounce as well. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. The consecutive blast of the psychic beams damages objects and enemies and can be used to perform a bomb jump. Open with the menu there. All right, so you can do like basically a bomb jump once. And then from that point, we'll need the double jump for some other things as well. So all this organic matter here is working out. All right. Trigger that. And now we could have gone back and get whatever secret item was hidden around there. Probably just some extra missiles and things. So again, if you're kind of perturbed to go back and try new stuff, there you go. Teleport chosen one to an alternate dimension that houses a teleporter key. All right, so we are leaving this area officially, unofficially here. Right? Let it load up. Yeah, let it load up. That's called the loading screen right there. Whoa. Yeah, there is. Ooh, the green crystals. Give me that. Give me those yummy crystals. Teleport me, beam me up. Master Teleporter Key acquired. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in the Chrono Tower. Total 5 keys. All right, so we got 1. And we're only an hour and a half into the game. So that bodes well for a very quick story. Well, I mean, well, I don't know if that's your definition of well, but anyways.
Samus, do you copy?
I guess I copy.
Long-range comms are back online. Did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Base camp?
All right, base camp is going to be right there, but that is exactly what I can do. Can I just go all the way through without needing to pay attention to where I need to be? I think so. Yeah. So that's what I really love about Metroid Prime is there's all these different types of perspectives when it comes to the game in general, right? Oh, I can just like straight up jump as well. Very nice, very cool. Ah, there's our green crystal energy things here. That's super useful. That looks like something I can totally, absolutely interact with at a later point there. That like that stuff, yeah, looks kind of funky and gross looking, but whatever. You know, you get to go into the morph ball. You get to have, you know, a whole different set of moves depending on, you know, what you're necessarily after, which is cool. So it allows different environments to exist in all the best ways, you know. There we go. We'll do that. Over to here. Can I go the other way? No, there is no other way. That's the thing. You got to check every little nook and cranny and hope for the best, you know? I have some of those green crystals, but I can go back over to I just came from that way. Okay, so it's not really all that relevant. But I'll place this one key here, right? Can I do that? No? Not a thing? Okay, definitely not a thing quite yet. That's all right, though. Back to Mackenzie and seeing what's good. Probably working on some not quite useless things, but, you know. Deposit green crystal energy at this altar here. There we go. How many crystals? 5? It's just a little cluster, that's all. Not really a worthwhile amount, in my opinion. Or maybe it is? Oh, more layers. Oh. So as we continue through the story, more layers of the onion get peeled back, and we will unlock whatever's in the center there, which is probably very, very useful. Ah, here's that little secret thing right here. This guy. Yeah. More missile tank expansions, which will be helpful, because that's literally the most powerful attack that we currently have. That isn't like stopping time, psychic energy level stuff, you know? So that's cool. Hey, man, how we doing?
They did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys.
We knew that.
Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say?
Nothing.
Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Well, at least he's not following us all throughout the game. You know, hey, like, I get the reason why they have, like, a companion like that. You know, somebody to provide a little bit of context, because the game can get to be a little confusing if you don't have somebody kind of walking you through it. So that shot is just so cool of her, refueling and saving and all that. That's really cool. So, you know, it's something. It's definitely something here. This here, right? Okay, cool. Wait a second. Was that what I needed to do? Question mark? Whoa! Whoa! Never again. Let's scan you. What on earth could this possibly be? A little flash cannon? No, it's storage. One more time. Making it impervious to even powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed through the electrodes at both ends. Pass through if a current at both ends. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here to explore quite yet. I don't know of anything I can use for current at both ends here. But right now, oh, you look like the source of the whole problem. That we cannot access right now. That's going to require a much more powerful weapon. But that is for a future encounter. Are we ascending to the stars? This game is so picturesque, right? So picturesque. Hold A to float in the air. What? We can... What? We can spawn a psychic bomb ourselves? That seems like cheating. That totally seems like cheating. But I guess to the heavens we go. All right, anything else worthwhile to check out here? We have an upgrade. Can I go up here? I need the boots. The psychic boots and fur, which I don't have quite yet. Womp, womp, indeed. Well, eventually, when we get whatever upgrades are left, it'll be fine. Yeah, nothing else on the docket so far. Just exploring and making our way through the Tree of Life. And now into the stars and beyond. There is a whole bunch of open space that we can traverse through. So we'll see how that ends up panning out. And we're going to shoot out of a cannon. Totally just shooting out of a decrepit cannon. Yep, right into the stars. Wow. I mean, that's quite one way to do it. Yeah, it's going. Gotta wake you up. To the desert we go. All right, this is a big, huge open area, which is totally not what you would see from a Metroid game pretty much ever. They do a good job of keeping you confined to the same space that you're used to, for sure. Yeah, you do not travel like this pretty much anywhere else. So this is wildly interesting. I only know this because I've seen the trailers and I've seen the amiibo. But I have seen... I've seen that there is a method of transport across this desert area. So I'm sure that we'll encounter that at some point in the not-too-distant future. There we go. Okay, so I should really just use the missile for that. Even though those big ones are probably going to be a much bigger upgrade that we will need. Okay, you look like you have a telecom for me. Yeah, you do. Tell me a story, buddy. What you got for me? Viola was an epochal invention? Across the sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the Viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. We call the duration of the machine era. Development eventually overwhelmed the supply of nature. At this rate, resources would be depleted. Shibbity shabbity shoo. Shibbity dabbity doo. With this thought, we determined our farewell with the machine era. Aw. To preserve the existence of Virus, our world. Oh, that was the end of the sentence. I thought he had more to say. He did not. So there is a bike out there that we can find at some point and use it. That's what the deal is. Now, if I were just up to my own devices, I'd be wandering through the desert and hoping for the best, but clearly that's not what we need to do right now. You look like you have another energy tank right there. Emergency storage supply unit. Tower for storing emergency equipment for the Soul Valley. Electrifying the lock tower part of this hatch will cause it to release. So clearly, that's where I gotta be. But not right now. All right, so at this point, where do I go? Over this way? Master teleporter key. Can I mark it on my map? Probably not, actually. Well, let's go this way. Through the double doors. Or whatever this is. Oh, it's literally just a big giant... Just a big giant gate. All right. Well, this is kind of ominous and spooky. Okay. Boss time? Second, third boss? Whoa! The visions! The visions! The visions! Whoa! Whoa! I'm seeing things. The numbers. Are those my friends? No. They are not. They are my enemies. Let's take a look and just see what they are for the sake of it here. You are a Cybot soldier, typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thruster. So, you're just going to be a problem child. How much damage are you going to... Oh, yeah, you're not too crazy here. You're definitely crazy enough. But nothing that a few missiles can't take care of. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if the psychic abilities against these guys would actually be that much more powerful. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. I mean, and these guys are just going to pop out of nowhere. Constantly. We saw like a whole barrage of them in the other towers and areas. So these guys are going to be recurring enemy for sure. All throughout the main story there. There we go. You got a cool effect to them though. I like their design. They kind of almost invoke like a Samus-y kind of vibe to them. I don't know why, but I kind of get that essence. So cool. All right.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
All right. Well, research will continue. But that doesn't help me right this second. This will, though. Powering up this engine with my ball of madness. There we go. Okay. This looks like something out of a horror movie and a Tears of the Kingdom at the same time. Like, I look like I'm inside of a divine beast. I don't know why. It gives off that, that kind of energy for some reason. Anyways. All right, let's take a look around here. Ah. Yeah, break that glass. Okay. I mean, literally, you can just scan everything and hope for the best, right? That's pretty much all you gotta do in any of these situations here. You look like you could use a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Whoa. That is spooky. Very, very spooky. Well, let's go this way first before we walk down the ominous hallway of nothing happening. How about that? Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. Let me get back in there. Oh, I forgot I could jump that way. Probably be very helpful. Okay. I'm still so hungry. That pizza did not do it for me. Oh, there was a cutscene. Oh, she's running into the darkness. I am running. My name is Samus. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm jogging. I'm rolling. I'm running. I'm jogging. And I'm rolling. My name is Samus Aaron. I'm jogging. I'm rolling. Put that song in Metroid Prime 5. There we go. What? Huh? What? I'm sorry. What?
The Vault Forge.
Ooh. How did I end up here? I rolled into an engine. What? Huh? Oh, I'm just in a whole new thing, dude. We are nowhere near where we need to be. Like 0% where we need to be. I can't... Can I roll into a new dimension like that? It literally is the plot of Stranger Things. No, it's not. It's a combination of Nice. Missile expansion acquired. That's what I want. But yeah, I mean, literally, this invokes a lot of, like, Man of Steel with Superman. But anyways, all right, we got to go through the Vault Forge here in Metroid Prime 4. Take a pause in my recordings here. Oh, man, yeah, I'm still so hungry. I'm starving. Starving. You want to get the most expensive pizza in your city? Harley, how? Okay. Okay, I want Domino's. Am I getting Domino's? No. But I want Domino's. I would love Domino's right now. I hit a recorded low on my weight, which means I can't ruin it now. Or maybe this is the perfect time to ruin it. But I can't. A salad from Domino's? I will never forgive you. And I will never forgive Beyond the Brick for being like, hey, we're gonna send Brian a salad because Bobo Laveau paid for it, and then I don't think they actually like gave me pizza. I think I had to order my own pizza from Domino's. Like, they didn't pay for the pizza, but they went with the bit of the salad that you gave the money for or whatever. I will never like top 5, like, I don't know what stories, but top 5, like, top 5 something. Don't you dare. I know. I can't do it. Does the timer work right now? It should. If people kicked in a book, we would hand it to Monday. We'd bring it to Monday. Basically. No, it doesn't show the remaining time on stream. We have 3 hours left. 3 hours and 5 minutes left. You're a very good streamer. Thank you very much for the kind words. Okay. We're gonna... What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm just looking at the Vault Forge. Pizza, I had a slice of Elio's. You like the game so far? I do. There's no but to it, however. This map is huge, dude. Yeah. You having steak for dinner? Nice. Chrono Tower. You'll have something to eat that is edible later. You having a veggie stir fry? Not too fancy. Ah, that's fancy. The game is way too linear for my taste. I'm getting that vibe right now. Doing something with beef tonight. I bought a lot of food yesterday. I bought some beef tips. I got a lot of food. Which is better than going out to eat, of course, but, you know. Hello? Hello? What? What do you mean? Why? Hello? Okay. Oh, because I don't need it. I thought it was a container. No, I did need it. What's the deal? How's your day going today, Brian? It's going good. I'm a little hungry right now. I'm definitely... I should probably make myself that other pizza. So, since it's your birthday, that means it's time for you to get pizza. That's what I hear. A Domino's pizza on your birthday? That sounds kind of fire, not gonna lie. But the game, yeah, this game does seem very linear so far. Yeah, it does. You can eat some steak. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna make that other slice of pizza just so I can curb my appetite and then have something a little bit later. But yeah, I will be right back. I'm gonna still leave it on this screen here. Let it roll. Sounds like a chicken soup night. It might be a chicken soup night for you. All right. We'll be back in just a few minutes here. We'll kick it back to we'll go here right now. I ended up making myself something a bit more substantial in the form of a Nashville chicken bowl. That's a bit you know, better off. And then we'll do some of this music while I eat here. Apologies for cutting away and making something to eat and doing stuff, but yeah, I'm just really hungry. So I figure still hanging out and doing this is all good. So yeah, I'm liking this game. I can definitely tell it's linear. But I'm also not like super I'm excited to see where the game goes, and I'm excited to play, of course. But I think for a game that took this long to develop, there's a lot of like expectations about what you could, yeah, like expect out of it, you know? It's totally fried. But I think if you don't know any of the backstory of the game and you just take it at face value, I think it's going really well. I'm not a fan of like just the story of like you get plopped into a new world and like here's all this new stuff. It's like, okay. But then again, I don't know like every single Metroid Prime game ever or Metroid game ever, you know? I'll be right back. Just spilled a nice splotch of the bowl on my jersey, which I don't want to get stained. So that's fun. One thing I gotta do. I still just don't have a good away game, man. Like in between for ad breaks and stuff. I haven't found something good. Hello, Melissa. Like, Muffins was good, but then they stopped development, or supporting it. Not a lot of options out there. What is the Doucette family having for dinner? Eggs and hash browns, nice. That sounds awesome. JJ got braces yesterday. Yikes. How long do you keep braces on for? A year? A couple months? I forget. I've never had braces. Two years? But then your teeth will look super shiny. More than a year. Difference by person and then the retainer for life. Favorite game ever? Why? Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on the Switch. Welcome. Alright, that's how you know I've been gone for a while when the game's like, are you seriously there? That was okay. We have a contributed book coming in from Mr. RC Spaceport. $151. We're going to carry over that 5 minutes into Monday. We're going to carry it to Monday just so we have a little bit more time then. And all that. So, RC, thank you so much, man. Another book, 151 total. That's Mew. This wouldn't be a bad screensaver. It's basically a screensaver while I had food here. Let's see. You can disable the HUD. Let's see what that looks like, just for the sake of it. Oh, to me, that's way better. That's way better. I know immersion, but that's way better. Ooh, I added a little bit of sea salt to the top of these. Yup. 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 That slaps. $243 left on the live stream. which will take us to 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock. Agent, hello. Should I lower the opacity of the fishing? Will you play Astrobot? I have played Astrobot. Let's try this. I kind of like the fishing having lower transparency. You know what I should do? You ever have one of those moments where you're like, oh, I should go do this, and like, you know? Your hands are frozen even with gloves? Ooh. Every moment? Yeah, Bobo, I feel that. No, I know you were talking about Bjorn. You're good, Lindsay. My wrist is getting irritated from having this band on. The watch. All right, well, that was filling. That was actually exactly what the doctor ordered. That pizza did not fill me. And now I feel satisfied. I'm not like... The goal, for those who may not know, the goal is for you to feel content and not like stuffed full. And I feel pretty content right now, so that's good. Probably have 1 or 2 more episodes worth of like 45-minute chunks, and then I'm gonna probably do something else for the last 40 minutes to an hour, just so I can let my voice rest a bit. Tomorrow, if tomorrow's gonna be what it's gonna be, and tomorrow's gonna be a lot. Like, I'm anticipating just a rush from 10 to 3. So American Chris Hansen, I'm doing good. I just had a Nashville hot chicken bowl to keep me satiated. And now I'm about to dive back into Metroid Prime 4. We are at 151 donated books to charitable organizations across the country. At 160, that'll be a complete delivery to Toys for Tots in Massachusetts. So we're doing pretty good, all things considered. If anybody listening, watching, lurking, or otherwise would like to make a contribution to the Bookathon, you can type !donate, get the link, and then you can donate 1, 3, 5, 5,000, whatever you... Well, actually, you can't donate 5,000. We don't have 5,000 books printed. Ever. But you can do, like, 100 if you wanted to. Whatever you want. But if you just want to sit here and watch Metroid Prime and hang out, you are more than welcome to as well. I'm going to be focusing on the game itself, so there will not be any redeems or interruptions otherwise. I will be monitoring and engaging with the chat as best as I can. But, you know, I'll be mostly focusing on Metroid. What's going on with Bricklink? Do you know that site? I know Bricklink, but I'm not ingrained enough in that community to know about what's going on, and is not within my realm of interest. So that is a Zach question. I feel like I don't necessarily have a comment on it. So for those who don't know, Bricklink is shutting down their operations in a bunch of different countries for reasons that I don't know. That is not my monkey, not my circus. So, which in today's day and age makes me sound very old. Not having an opinion is okay. I feel like I'm too used to like, oh, here's this opinion on this thing, and I'm like, I don't know. We're gonna adjust that a little bit. Sorry for the echo. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, I feel way better now. Turns out, nourishing your body with food is a good thing. Nice to see a Samus Aran game. Yeah, that's great. Big fan of this. Big fan. Should I just scan everything? Let's scan it all. Why not? Scan it all. The big eyelid. Like, why would somebody scan all this stuff? You know? Like, what's the point? I mean, get 100% everything, of course, but still. Okay. Jammer, hello. It's time to maybe get Viola? Viola? That looks like a platform where we can get Viola and much more in Metroid Prime 4 on the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. My name is Brian Saviano. I go by MrBlickFulBlian, the #1 content creator in the multiverse. #1 content creator in the multiverse, trying to figure out what that thing is. Looks a little spooky. Oh, definitely spooky. Because it's trying to nip at my heels over... That looks like a motorcycle. Give me my motorcycle. Yeah. Amazing. Within the first, like, minute of being in the area, we already have a new cool thing. Never mind. It's dead. Dang it. Because when my motorcycle doesn't start, I think of the Yoda death sound from Lego Star Wars. Of course. Of course. All right, so there's Viola. That is the vehicle. Mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era. Ooh. Vehicle activation or use requires wearing a special nanosuit. All right, so we got to get the suit. We got to suit up, baby. We got to figure out what's going on, and then we'll be back in a hot second there. So missiles do not work there. But this will work there. Tower 1, okay. Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 2, Tower 3. Connects the 3 towers of the Volt Forge vehicle factory. Currently locked. Oh, but this isn't locked. That's not locked, right? This is good to go? Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 1. Data download authorized. Oh. You know, sometimes I'm not tempted to scan stuff, but it's like integral to the plot. I gotta get used to that idea. Will we go through door number 1? Will we go through door number 2? It just looks like a giant cylinder. That's fine. That's all good by me. Yeah, cylinder time. download those schematics. Samus, area map acquired. Map data has been downloaded here. So I really like the aesthetic of this place. I turned the Samus helmet HUD off, mostly because I'm playing the game for y'all, and it seems like it's slightly distracting, ever so slightly, you know. All right, so elevator there. Okay, cool. Yes, I need to unlock the power of the suit. Okay, generator down in that room there. We need to navigate through all the floors and all the things.
Would you like to hear that again?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station.
Yes, Mackenzie. There we go. Okay, so now I understand where it's like he's having a little bit too much interference with stuff and making it. Ooh, that looks like a weird texture there. Yeah, getting a little bit too involved, it seems, or like being a little bit too forward with explaining stuff. It kind of takes. I don't know what was damaging me. Taking you out of the immersion of the situation. I totally get that, but seems like he can't really get to us now. So we'll navigate deeper. We'll find what's up and get to the generator all in one piece. I just had a little bit of a dinner myself. I'm chilling and ready to tackle everything that's ahead of me here. I have a holiday market I'm going to be going to tomorrow to celebrate the holiday season, which is kind of what you do at these holiday market things. So that'll be what I do basically all day Saturday. That's been, ooh, we can go down this way. Nice. Preparing for that for a little while, which has worked out nicely. Samus does not take fall damage, yeah? Seems to not take fall damage, very akin to Mr. Master Chief in Halo. Same idea, kind of, but not really. But yeah, that's been the main thing that's been kind of top of mind for the past couple of days here. I will be heading out. Where do I go? I'll be heading out and finding my very way through this area first before I continue my thought here. Batteries, powerful bursts of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Like this? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I never quite understand. Is it one big giant blast? Is it multiple blasts, right? Oh, clearly. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Right here. 1, 2, 3. No. Whoa. Oh, I thought they could lift up, like, again and again and again. Oh. Come on. Yes, I got it. Wow, I don't know if that was actually the way I was supposed to do it, but I did it. Stellar. That take care of you? No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a holiday market. Putting out my books into the world a little bit more, seeing if people are interested in picking one up for themselves. It's always been a thing that I've been doing throughout the entire year this year. I haven't been to this one before, and it's actually something brand new I've been trying for like 2025 in general, is like getting out there and setting up shop in different places and seeing if people are interested or whatever. The last one that I went to was actually not great. It was actually one that took place in one of the local towns near me, and nobody showed up. It was like a Halloween kind of a market where people would, you know, set up their booth with whatever they were trying to sell or whatever, and it just was not properly advertised, so like literally nobody showed up. I had like 2 people all day kind of stop by the booth and hang out, so it was not fun, to put it very lightly. So I'm hoping that is not the case this upcoming, or tomorrow rather. But everything I've been told to believe is that that is not the case, and it'll actually go a lot better than giving it credit for. The lock can be removed with explosive by a powerful blast wave. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Oh, it is just the missile. Okay, cool. I thought it would have been something more complex, but it totally was not. Awesome. So, yeah, that'll be my whole day Saturday, and then maybe hang out with some people for the holiday season, which will be great. Is that going to get rid of a bunch of them? They're all just chilling and hanging out here. This looks absolutely terrifying. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Okay. Not easily, but I can do it. So, oh. Let's not get electrocuted by the floor, eh? Let's not do that. And I thought, you know, hold on. I thought this would take me a lot more effort. We're just waltzing right through. Usually every floor there's like a big secret puzzle of what you got to do to get from point A to point B, but all right, whatever. So I actually got to pack up the rest of my stuff tonight. Make the drive on over tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be up at 6:30 in the morning, which is fairly early for me. I know for most of you that's not very early at all. 6:30 is a normal wake up time for a lot of you, and it is generally for me too, you know. But to kind of make that drive and set everything up will be a whole debacle. So I'm looking forward to it though. It'll be a good time trying to celebrate the holiday season in one of the coolest ways I can. There's a lot of little bugs everywhere, actually. Yes. They're here. Tower 1 generator. Okay. Nothing is clearly explained right now, which is obviously intentional. They want you to explore. Ooh. Shiny. Yeah, they want you to explore, find new stuff, which would be great. Yeah. Oh, if you run into those things directly and you don't do anything about it, man, you take all the damage. Every single bit of damage. Okay. Again, really liking this environment. Super sweet. Super sweet stuff. Generator or spool of anchor cable locked by a nearby bomb slot. Okay, well, let's do that, yeah? Here's one. Ooh, it be swinging. It is swinging. I want to... Whoa, okay. I want to know who's the architect is behind all this stuff. How this all came to be. Giant spools of wire things functioning entirely properly without any sort of issue really anywhere at all. You know? This is pretty cool. Anything in here? Literally no. Why does that exist? Who knows? Oh, it's to avoid something, right? To avoid the energy beams that will soon be pouring out of this, I bet? I wonder, does that have anything to do with it? They're here? No. Yes. Unlock said energy. Reminds me a lot of Camino, this thing does. With all the lightning, the rain, the constant downpours of rain. Oh, it's giant electrical shocks. So that looks really bad. Like, that looks exceptionally bad. Yeah, make sure you hide from those lightning strikes too, eh? Yeah, hide from those. Can I just make it all the way and not make it? I want to go. Go! No! No! Go! Go, Samus! Go! Whoa! Okay. Whoa. Good. Get out of here, dude. Holy. We are absolutely back online. Back to the top floor we go. All right. What? Oh, okay. Shock. Oh, now this is like the actual trial and tribulation of the whole thing is the electric waves are now going to be the bane of my existence all the way through. Gotcha. All right. Well, there we go. So, yeah, I am fully in the holiday spirit. We got the community Christmas tree behind me, which is great. All sorts of ornaments sent in from all across the world. And if you want to send one in, there's definitely ways to figure out how to do that. I generally accept a whole bunch of ornaments all year round, actually. So it's pretty cool being able to have the tree up and then bring people together using that kind of tree and that sentiment there. Oh, we're making more of these. We're just restoring the whole system here. Huh. It's like a car factory, basically. Or like a Harley-Davidson factory, in a way. Interesting. Whoa! Don't let the electricity get you. Let's see. What's the deal? Here, it's the maintenance cover shaft. It can be pulled free with enough force. And then down here, some wonderful wires. It has caused a high voltage fault. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Let's try this. Used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. Okay. Does it have anything to do with this? No. Out of scanning range. Yeah, just give me a second, y'all. No, I can't grapple here. No, I can't do it. Different upgrade. Over here. I think I'm a little stuck. Clearly, I got to get over there. Oh, you can mark stuff on a map. Interesting. No, I don't think I need to go this way. Can the robot arm take me up to the top? Yeah, no way. Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, there just has to be something I'm missing over here. Is Anthony here? No, probably not, right? Yeah, no. I don't know what to do. If anybody knows what to do, or if I'm missing something, you are more than welcome to let me know. But I clearly missed something somewhere. I'll try to go back. This is Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I don't know, man. I just work here? Yeah. That's fair. It's too much stuff to scan, man. Too much scanning happening. Too much scanning. And then, yeah, there's like a metal morph ball thing you gotta use. Whole bunch of stuff. Enjoy your lyric, Herobrine. Actually, can I destroy you guys here? Oh, you can destroy all of them if you really wanted to. I wonder if there's well, there's no achievements in this game, but would there be something if you destroy all of them? If there were an achievement system, that'd be a wild achievement for destroying all those little bots. All right, well, let's say I am stuck, which obviously I am. Go over to here. What do I do? If I'm stuck, what do I do? Communication not available. Awesome. Let's try this room. Does it work in here? No. Okay. This elevator doesn't work. I am totally stuck. Okay. Where am I? I'm gonna literally look this up. Sorry, yo. Dude, I know. I just don't know. Oh my god. So you see that tire? Alright, well that took me way too long to figure out, but you know what? Hey, sometimes, you just gotta do stuff like that. That's not the most intuitive thing in the world. And you know what? It wasn't even something that my buddy could help me with, so it was just me being a big old Goomba, pretty much. So, it makes sense when you look at it for long enough, right? But yeah, especially while I'm recording and all that, like, I don't want to be stuck someplace at one time for, like, a really obvious reason, you know? I like to make steady progress, but maybe that's the power of editing and all that stuff too, right? But still, you know, it's not cool. We have little bitty mecha bots here, eh? Oh, okay. Lots of little itty bitties, which are electrifying in their own right and causing a massive problem here. Yeah. I actually have to heal myself a ton because of all that negative energy from when I was getting electrocuted back there. So that was a big problem. That is something I've actually already done. How do I get up to... No? A shelf? No, the shelf doesn't actually help. Okay. Yes. This thing here, like the summoning the morph ball thing anywhere, I feel like that mechanic, it adds a little bit too much freedom. I don't know. Like, the fact that you can pull that move out anywhere and it's required in like it, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like it. Because it feels like it's almost cheating in a way. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyways. Oh. It's a bad one. I'm a bad one. That's a bit disappointing. But not like I necessarily care, because I got it all figured out. Hey, I'm good. Nice. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let me go back up instead. Yeah. Good. Nothing from there. Oh, I know exactly. Whoop. Oh, we're going through the reverse process of the this is cool. Okay, all right. I like this idea. This concept of seeing how the bikes are built, but in reverse. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of cool. All right. So we all know it's alien technology. It's 3D printed and stuff, which that is something that people have been very adamant about me getting into. And in a perfect world, I would get into it, which is 3D printing, but a lot of it is just, I end up getting too locked in on certain things and not paying attention to others. So, like, you know, I also don't know how to design stuff. If I knew how to design a bike or something else entirely, I would be all over it. But for me, it is just not something I can commit to. But I know a lot of people out there will actually, you know, get one for Christmas. That'll be a big thing. Just having a nice 3D printer. I was actually at the store picking this up, and I saw somebody picking up a 3D printer. They were having it delivered to the store, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, you know, of all the gifts to get, especially, you know, as a kid, you can just kind of, especially if you know design and all that, you can just print whatever you want to on Christmas Day. Sounds pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So if you're getting a 3D printer for Christmas, I hope it is amazing, magical, and wonderful for you. And I continue to be very jealous in my own way about it. But yeah. And clearly we got to go up here. All the way through. Yes. Yes. Don't electrify the panels, please. No. Hold on. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. All the way up. Yes. Yes. Phenomenal. Look at that. I'm a professional gamer. Yeah. Oh, no! As I shatter my legs on the very bottom of the thing. Dang. All right, well, not everything can be perfect, you know. JJ got one year and used it once, but I guess it was the wrong kind. Yeah, everybody's told me Bamboo Lab would be it. Just got some shots from the doctor. Nice. Also, Timmy, hello. I am thankfully tired right now. Sleep like a rock, hopefully, tonight. Shoobity doobity doo. And I need you. Doobity doobity doo. And I miss you. Doo 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 doo. And now I wonder. There we go. Through, like, just still. Actually, I need to heal up. Find some major healing here. All these little electrical jots are really getting the best of me. So, yeah, tomorrow will be a lot of fun. I'll be getting a decent night's sleep. I gotta prepare. Okay, I gotta prepare a whole bunch of stuff. So, it's actually really cold outside. So it's not like a super easy process to get down to where I need to go to. I still need to activate the other one, right? Or is it good? Are you ready to roll? Yes, no? Not yet, no. There's another power generator over on the other side that I gotta get to before booting up Viola once and for all. Right down this way. Cool. Oh, that's a save spot. Never mind. I am back on the top floor, and now you can communicate with me with ease and tell me when I need to get grabbed by the giant mechanical robot arm thing. Oh, man. So close. So close. How about over this way now? No? But now that the electricity is flowing from within me, should be good, right? No? What do you got for me, sir? Communication's not available, so I interrupted the scripted cutscene here. Okay. This? Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks really intense. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Viola suit acquired. You can now ride Viola to fully operate the vehicle. Driver registration is required. Open the menu and check the inventory for more information. So now with this red and purple suit, looking real slick, dude. And this actually looks just like the amiibo that you could get to go with it. I did not do that because I didn't know if I would actually end up liking the game or not, which is typically when you get the amiibis. But now that we're all revved up and ready to roll, oh yeah, I want that as like a helmet on a motorcycle, even though I don't drive a motorcycle. All right, so you accelerate this way. Ooh, rev it. Yeah, up to 500, 1,000 RPMs or whatever it is. Yeah. Kind of like a Tron motorcycle in a lot of ways. That's cool. Can I do any tricks? No, it's literally just accelerate. That's the only thing you can do, which is fine. But you know, having something else to do would have been sweet. But I guess not. We can brake this way and then dismount with plus. And presumably, that's going to be something that I can summon pretty much at any point because plus doesn't actually do anything. So being able to summon that would be very helpful along my journey. Area map acquired. Cool. So it's been downloaded with ease. And now we're ready to rock. All right. So we can go into loops. We can find more area towers to explore, but for right now, we got this pretty much lock and key. Cool. More save stations, why not? These seem to be fairly common. I remember in the original Metroid what I've seen and very, very, very briefly played. These were kind of uncommon or more hidden. So trying to find the definitive path was difficult. You really had to pace yourself out and hope for the best with everything, you know? But here it is seeming pretty straightforward, linear, professional gameplay here. Now I'm finally getting used to the controls. It's taken about 3 hours or so, but, you know, you're not going to know every single little control right off the bat. You got to give yourself a little grace there, so that's what I'm doing. And I feel like we're due for a boss battle. Unless you want to randomly give me one right now. That'd be kind of sweet. In this cat... Oh, this looks like a... No, it's not a boss area. But it looks like something important's going to happen right now. Give me something important in the shell. Secondary power generator offline. It is offline, but... Oh. Uh-oh. The big bads. The big bads. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. All right, let's go defeat these guys. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah. So it looks like they have different levels of agitation, which, to be fair, I do too. You know, if I haven't slept enough, if I haven't drank enough water for the day, I feel that same level of general agitation. Are we good? Oh, there, he's literally right there. He's literally chilling right there. Yeah. But these guys are always pretty easy. I need, okay. Oh, it's multiple. No, wait, what? Hold on. No. If this is the case, then that means we need to, okay, hold on. I was going to say, if there's multiple rounds of them and there's nothing to do to change the attitude, then I don't know. Come on. Oh, you were self-destructing there for a minute. It looked like there was a better way for me to actually get rid of them because it seemed like they were going to spawn in kind of unconditionally. But I don't really see another way to make this happen. Oh, the missiles lock on. Homing in. That's kind of super helpful. Nice. Is there another round? Are we good? Oh, okay. So my intuition there, my thought process was I was picturing like a way to whoa. Okay. A way to close out that hatch so that way they couldn't pop back in, you know. But no, it was just 2 rounds and that was it. So I feel like some of those things have been a difficult thing for me to kind of get a hold of. Is like, what are the actual mechanics of the game? What should I be paying attention to? What's going on? But yeah, I guess it was totally fine. Cool. More? Well, actually, I have to heal up hardcore, so I don't know what the deal is with these guys. More? In the midnight. Or not. Or yes. Or no. Do we have to slow them down? Whoa. Okay. So it's basically trial by fire here. Okay. Oh, and you are literally indestructible. Okay. Oh, I am... Oh, the first game over of the playthrough here. Mission failed. Dang. All right, well, quit the current... Oh, they just literally kick you right to the main menu. Wow. All right, well, I'm going to get back to where I was before and continue. I already have a new suit. I know, I do. It's a real predator. My voice is really starting to go. I don't know why. Not enough rest or just, you know, Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday was a long one. It's in November? TwitchCon's in November? Well, that's during Bricks on the 6th, so if I go to TwitchCon, can't be two places at once. November 13th or 5th? That stinks. So it's not the week before Thanksgiving, it's the week before Black Friday. So you got a week's buffer time. I really like TwitchCon in October. Like, if I can avoid, in a perfect world, I can avoid travel in November and December, I prefer it. I would strongly prefer it. Just because of holidays and preparing for the holidays and, you know, whatever. Jonah, you love Hestu? Yeah. The Legend of Hestu. Yeah, super weird time for that. I mean, it really, every year, it's just like maybe there's a different event that is taking up the spot, and, you know, there's only so much you can do about that, right? So... RC, would you try to go to TwitchCon in 2026? Yeah, I wanted to do it a little bit earlier. I mean, right now it's working out fine. But, you know. It is what it is. My voice is going, dude. I need some hot tea. Gonna do Brick World instead. Yeah, you know, obviously, Brick World is a great time. But I maintain that I still did not feel a sense of FOMO like I thought I would. We felt okay, I get it. Jeez. Sweet Christmas, dude. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Bam. One. Oh, I thought I could hit him multiple times, but at least the one time, that's fine. All right. So after all those battles, should be ready to roll here. Come on. So you really do have to do this. You have to launch this out. Where are you? Where are you going? Yeah, so you got to catch him right as he's teleporting. Whoa, that actually did catch him right as he was teleporting. That was phenomenal. Nice phenomenal evade right there. Nope, again, same thing. Got to catch it right as he's come up. Charge the beam. There we go. There, as soon as he appears, count him like that. Collide with a wall, and you're good. And he is donezo. Audi 10,000. Amazing. So there's our second engine becoming more complete, which will allow us to get out of here. Stop it. Relax. Get out of here. What's this? Oh, they're just literally eating it. There's like no function or anything to it. Okay. I guess eating electricity, if that's what you want to do. That's part of the initiative, but okay. Done and dusted there. So, down to the absolute most. Oh, Tower of Terror style going all the way to the bottom. Whoa. Awooga there. Big awooga. This looks like a boss area. Want to give me a bit of a boss area, eh? No? Yes? No. Just a very nice chasm for me to evacuate from. That's all that is. I'll take it, though. Or at least try to electrify the daylights out of these guys here. I like these 2D morph ball sections. These are nice. You can't really escape these guys either. Yep. There we go. So make sure you plant those little morph bomb balls or morph ball bombs as efficiently as you can. We'll do this. Oh, into the abyss. Into the abyss, but it only takes out 10 energy, so it's not too bad. Figure it'd take out a whole bunch more, given that I'm falling into a depth of nothing. But no siree. Okay. Again. Same thing. Whoa. Okay. This guy here. How do I get over there? Is it a lock mechanism here? Currently offline. Okay. Absolutely not a chance that's going to do me any favors at all. More destructed metal and things here. The scout bot. Okay. How many? Yep. Again, this psychic morph bomb thing. This is the least, like, the thing that I remember the least. And especially when it's combining all these different elements and things. Can't be bothered with it, man. Cannot be bothered with it. But we'll turn on this electricity and get this ball moving. Quite literally, actually. Or get the electricity circulating round and round instead. Yeah. Give me this. Activate that second beam there. So I believe we only needed 2. Or maybe it's 3. There's like 3 towers for us to go and activate the electricity from. Who knows? Actually, I would know. That's kind of the whole point of the whole thing, yeah. But anyways. Don't let it shock you. Nope. Oh. And don't try to be a hero and go further than you have to, because there's... Oh, are you trying to go after me? You are definitely trying to eat me for breakfast. That's what those little bot fingerlings are. For certain. Yes, and narrowly evading all of that. That looks a little squiggly. Oh. Same deal with these guys. We gotta destroy a whole boatload of them first. A whole boatload of them. Probably, yes. Almost entirely. Oh. We literally just have to go right for it. Ooh, the reflection there is not going to do us any good. Maybe having... Hold on. Yeah. 1. 2. Oh, come on. Do I have a limit on this? Who knows? 3. Yeah. Nice. And then these guys are going to try to defend the mother. No, don't even allow them. Yes. Oh, and then they will interrupt the feed, basically. If I try to do the psychic stuff too early, that's what'll happen. Come on. We'll do this one more time. A 1. So you can lock on right here, yeah. So that is like the actual proper way to do it. Yes. Wonderful. I don't need to do that again. Yeah, so that's where you get messed up pretty much every other time here. Yeah, nice. Mini boss battle accomplished. And now I can morph ball my way back all the way up to the tippity top, which is actually what I'll do right now. So, yeah, right now the game seems kind of, I want to say predictable. But, like, it is very, definitely very linear. So I kind of get where Anthony was talking about it before, like, a disturbance in the Force. A disturbance in the tank? Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy. Or thing. Samus from another timeline, maybe. So that's how these things go. Silux is here. It's probably absolutely what this is. Uh-huh. All right, so jump out of the way. Yes, that is your key to victory there. Is it worth doing any one of these? Nope. Just say, is it worth having a different attack mechanism? Meaning, if I do this, does it actually bother doing anything? Nope. Dude, we get it. Okay, you're a cyclone. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. What is happening? Oh. What? What? Yeah, that actually did it. Wow, okay. All right, well, I mean, I kind of figured it out. Tricky going this way? No. How do I time this? What? What? Okay, so align yourself with the side here. Pretty much, because he's going to kind of follow you no matter where you go, right here. Yeah, that's how you do it. That is exactly, precisely how it's done. Nice. And keep maneuvering, locking on as much as you possibly can. The dash is something I've significantly undervalued. But yeah, doing this, just like this. We're over toward this side, rather. Right here. Yeah. That's what I'm after. Okay, you're being a little tricky trickster here, eh? Bit of a tricky trickster, yeah? Yeah, there we go. So as long as he's bouncing off the walls toward you, you're doing all right. So right here. Yes. Even more of that. Sorry, I'm just really trying to focus here, but now you have the exact strategy necessary to take him down, and he's literally too fixated on his beam to do anything else. So that's good. Overall, fairly predictable boss fight, but I'm liking the vibe. Don't collide with him. Pro gamer tip, don't do that. Let him bounce. Let him bounce right here. Come on. And remember to grab some health, because you're not going to pay attention. It's just not... Okay, wow, you're being very aggressive. Very aggressive. You are certainly not going to pay attention. I'm not going to pay attention. And I'm the one battling him literally right now. Okay. Mr. Predictable over here. Yes. Yes. Yeah, all it takes is a little gentle nudge right here. Nope. And the way that these bombs work, you gotta really spread them out. Having them be spread out across these areas here is good. There we go. And now Silux, the first official battle, is done here. First time done. Or maybe last time done. Are you just a robot? It was just a mirage. Oh, he's not even an actual thing. But I'll take a free energy tank, my guy. Thanks, man. All right. So a Silux clone and energy tank levels me up, technically. Increased by 100, which will be very helpful. Because I keep being a little bit careless when it comes to my health. So, well, in-game. In real life, I'm doing much better about it. Actually down 26 pounds as of today, since the beginning of the year. Which, considering how much I've been off course by a bunch of other stuff happening in life, I'd say is doing pretty well. So that's been my my big takeaway, big focus for the year. And it's gone pretty well. So more of that to come for sure. More of these guys are super annoying. Oh. Now they got these shields. Okay. Okay, Mr. Shieldmeister. Don't bother aiming to where I need you to, that's for sure. Well, let's take care of these guys first, because they're the ones that don't even have the shield, so don't even bother. You know, and especially during this time of the year, when it comes to keeping track of weight and overall health and stuff, it's tough because there's so much, like, good food and stuff, like, happening. You want to be on your best behavior, but you obviously want to, you know, enjoy yourself at the same time. This is probably kind of the cheating way to do this. Just kind of go, like, maneuver around them, and then you'll be good to go. Looks like a power-up up there, actually. Is that something that I should go for? Up toward there, perhaps? No, not right now, but eventually I will. So, overall, I've been pretty good about what I've been eating, what I've been doing. Going out for a lot of walks, doing a lot of really great stuff. But, yeah, now that it's cold out, it's going to be even much more of a pain to actually get that stuff done. So, that's my very boring adult things that I have going on. Losing weight, which is actually a great thing. But, you know. What is happening? Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. Random Gatling gun thing. Stop. Stop it. Low on missiles? You don't gotta tell me twice, dude. The 7,000 things shooting the fire, the laser beams at me, dude. Those So if those were giant, massive energy tanks right before I go up to the main chamber here, that can only mean one thing. That job's not done yet. But I do have, like, I think there's just one more little thing I go for and I'm good, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare jump scare me here. Don't you dare jump scare me, sir. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Don't you bother. Don't you bother. I need to do a much better job about dodging and stuff. Still severely underrated thing I've been doing here. Severely, highly underrated. Well, the bikes are still going. Still feeling it. They're still feeling good. Can I plus here? Yeah, you literally just use the bike and move along. Look at that. All right, well, there's another section completed. The generator is active and ready to roll. It looks like, yeah, there are 3 spires here, so running into those directly gives me a little bit of a refresh on things, which is great. And now, the 3rd of the electric spires. Probably like that first area was actually fairly small by comparison here. I thought we would be kind of breezing through these a little bit more quickly, but no, it's just that there. All right. Can I simply oh, we're done because we have the 2 power sources ready to roll. Yeah. Give me this power. Give me all the everything. Yes. Unlimited manufacturing capability. So it's a racetrack and tugboats is what you're saying. Big giant racetrack with a tugboat at the bottom. It's absolutely what that is. Show me the map. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go for it. Yeah, now I wonder if I could walk. Could I just walk that whole way? That might be, like, way more fun, actually. Indirectly so. Oh, yeah, no. Now we're going to get a little bit of high-octane speed here. Yeah. Are there, like, time trials and stuff, Mario Kart World style? I'm still having fun with Mario Kart World, even though that's the launch title. Oh! It's literally time trials. Okay. So we're in the grid, time trialing it up. Performance will factor into the final certification. All 3 test courses must be completed before Viola is delivered to the certification supervisor. His name is Ridley. Here we go. I mean, you do need to ensure you have your license before you go. It's definitely something different for the Metroid series. So there we go. Complete a full lap in under 50 seconds. Did I start the trial? Oh, I literally did right there. Okay, cool. So it's not quite like NASCAR where you're just making a left turn constantly, but because you don't have any sort of brake or, I'm sorry, any like sharp turns or anything, this seems pretty straightforward. Unless you've never played a racing game before, then you're probably like, oh, how do I control a motorcycle? But, you know, this is cool. Literally just emblematic of Tron in a lot of ways, where you're like inside of a grid and, you know, racing and stuff like that. So cool. All right. Pretty straightforward. It's a big circle. We did it. Yay. Want to see me do it again? All right. So there's a B for the boot. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was going to be what it was going to do there. Whoops. We'll do this. Yeah. All right. So the boost, I'm sure we can use across the entirety of the open world, which is awesome. And it probably recharges over time as well. Yeah. And just like in Tron, it's giving you a bit of a light trail at the very back there, but it doesn't collide and cause you to explode, so that's good. Power sliding, all right, so B to power slide. After boosting, immediately press B to power slide. Okay, so B and then this. Whoa, we do the Akira slide, which is a iconic motorcycle move for when you're using your bike sideways there. It's very notable in a lot of different TV shows and movies and stuff, so that makes sense to me. All right, cool. So I'm sure you can use that to like destroy enemies and whatever else too, so not bad at all. The grid is complete. Yes. Return to the elevator. You don't tell me what to do. Don't you dare tell me what to do. If I want to stay inside the grid, then I will. I can walk around. Like, that's probably where you could hide a lot of really big secrets, too. You just, Oh, I have to... Oh. I have to use the Viola out of here. Huh. Okay. Sure. But that's where I would hide those. But actually, they didn't do that in Donkey Kong Bonanza, where they had the Rhino Ramby racetrack. They didn't have it, so there were secrets at any point during that level. You did your loop, and that was it. So... I don't know. Yay! Prepare Viola for the next test. Another test of strength. Alright, now we're doing a figure 8. This is really... I can't tell if I like this or not, actually. Like the Tron thing, it's cool. I can't tell if I like it, though. Scan the flying target. What? Scan the target. Oh, now we can, like, slide this way. Oh. Oh, we're scanning stuff while driving? Scanning and driving is not what you should be doing. That is not pro gamer. At all. Use a projectile to destroy 2 targets. Oh, it's like a whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if I like this. Let me know if you're watching by any means of the internet. Let me know if you like the idea of this breaking up the momentum a little bit in a good way, and being able to drive and spot stuff like this. Like, I think it's cool. I don't know if I like that it's different. I don't know if I like it. Use multi-target functionality to destroy 3 targets. You got it. Hold A. Hold A and lock on simultaneously. Oh! And it releases a disc like it does in Tron as well. Would you look at that? Wow. Okay, you can hold down A and then trigger the boost with B. Go a little bit faster that way too. Awesome. Basically give you unlimited boost here, it seems like. Or for the most part, it's... you know, seemingly unlimited there. Test number 2 complete. Give me my 3rd and final time trial, y'all. What do you got for me next, Mr. Driver Certification Entity, whatever you are? the driving instructor, which I actually failed my first driving test, fun fact, way back when. I failed that. I guess I was a little bit too nervous and didn't know how to parallel park, and that was not it for the driver that was educating me. Second time, though, I got it, no problem. The person I actually had for my driving test was very nice. And they were willing to give me a little bit of grace with driving, because especially when you're driving for the first time ever, it gets very intimidating. That's for sure. Eliminate the first wave of targets here. Okay. It's the first wave of the attack targets, eh? Well, I'm just holding down A and hoping for the best. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, it's literally... I get it. Okay, so yeah, the game seems very... yeah, linear. Very linear. Oh! That's like one of the Star Blasters from Guardians of the Galaxy. That was easy. Nice. Was that literally one shot? It was one shot and it was done. Wow. Okay. Wow. I guess I'm doing a lot better than I thought. I guess I'm fine. The final wave of enemy attack targets. I'm curious to see how this works out in the open world too, you know? Making the most of the situation there. Yeah, I figured the giant flying machine would be way more difficult, but I guess not. So, all right. Well, there we go. Star Blasters. I just want to know what the lore of the enemies is. And have that be the main thing that gets answered. We're not getting it quite yet. Yeah, I'm surprised the starships are literally just one shot. They're done. All right, cool. Well, there's our third and final test done. We have passed our driving test, and now we can go down to the car dealership and get ourselves a brand new 2018 vehicle with 100,000 miles on it, not pay the sticker price, and haggle with the salesman who has been there for 14 hours trying to sell a car to somebody who doesn't know any better. Which is pretty much how all of them go, no matter what. So, that is that. All right. Well, I might as well save inside of here and at least have that under my belt in what has been a little bit of a longer excursion through this area of the game. I thought we would be a little bit quicker through, but no. Yeah. I do like the red suit, though. And it does make the amiibo seem pretty practical. Like, I don't know what the actual functionality of the amiibo does, but, you know, it is cool. And it seems like we're going to be using Viola a lot through the entire game here. So it makes it, whoa, makes it kind of cool, kind of worthwhile here. So, yeah, man. How many more of these spider bots are going to be a problem? Who knows? If only I had a... Oh, that thing just disappeared immediately. All right. Boss? Big boss? Big boss? Yes. That's the main boss from Kirby. The purple orb thing? Zelios. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do this. And hope that we can find an entry point here. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can right there. Hold on. Does that do anything? No, it just does more damage. That's not necessarily what I'm after. Yes. So basically, these panels are going to break off. You got to find find as many things to break out of. Yes. No. Back out of that situation. Definitely back out of that situation. I wish that destroyed more panels in one go. But it definitely does not. Yes! Whoa, okay. Lock me back in here. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Yaha. Yaha-hi. Yaha-hi indeed. I forgot I can do the dash right here. Nope. No, 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 no. Back out of that section. Nope. I meant to dash and it didn't allow me to do it. Okay. I'm gonna basically just focus in and do a bit of editing here. Lat and Brendan, hello. This game came out yesterday. Maybe I'm just old. I am so confused. This is going to be really bad. Sweet Christmas, dude. This is taking so long, but I finally got it. I really just had to lock in and make it happen. Dude. 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 Oh, man. So, oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Ooh, and ooh, the boots. The boots. Now I can move. Now I can really move. Yeah. See, every time Samus gets some armor and like an addition, it's like, oh, how can they make Samus look even cooler? And they somehow just managed to do it. It's like a full-fledged upgrade. Psychic boots acquired enables a second jump while airborne. Wow, I can double jump now. Amazing. And so now those psychic platforms that we've seen before, we can now use them, which is great. There's a new form of double jumping in its own way. That looks like is that a green crystal deposit sort of a deal? No, it's just showing the true form of what's going on. Cool. Back up to the tippity top, or is that the teleporter? Could be the teleporter. Teleporter? Yeah, it's totally the teleporter. All right. Well, GG's there. I got what I needed to. This is actually a cool way of them hiding the loading screen. Is they're slowly encapsulating the whole area, allowing you to teleport here, right? Is that what's happening here? That's what's happening here, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, we have to look at the thing, not just around. Oh, we have to, like, make direct eye contact. See, that's an issue for people sometimes. So it's a whole thing. Give me that key, please. Do we think that Samus's mind? Do we think that Samus's mind is like with the psychic abilities, or is it tied to her suit at this point? Which one do we think it is? I think it's more so tied to her suit. I don't know what gives me that inclination, but I kind of get that vibe, you know. Ah, there's our platforms here. And now we can magically move across them everywhere. Now, if I come out of that mode, I can still see them, which is good. So they're not entirely dependent on me being where I'm at. So awesome. I'm gonna head back up to the surface, and then we pretty much just get out of here, from what I can tell, unless there's something out of my my system that's telling me otherwise here. I'll save, make the most of it. All right. This is a long level, dude. Holy. Save the progress? Yeah. Oh, I had a lot of dropped frames. Did I disconnect earlier? Or something? Seems like something happened. Who knows? I think my voice is kind of gone. I think that's the main issue. I'm just like feeling it, dude. So I'll head up out of here. I already did the save point. So I could secondary power. Oh, enter into the warp wall. Oh, I can get on out of here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, it looks like I can head back to where we first started. Making our way downtown, walking fast. Now I can speed boost and do all sorts of other stuff. Yeah. On cue electrical show there. Amazing. And now that should be that, yeah? I got what I needed to. I have the viola. I have this. Do I need to morph ball out of here? No. Because I can just go. I'm not free to go? How can I not be free? Come on. The arm is controlled by the spinner sets. Oh, I move. What? I don't have the, okay. I was gonna say, I don't have the required ability. What do you mean? What do you mean? Aiden, hello. Yeah, I think I'm done with Metroid for the day. I think I'm done. I'm good. So I'm gonna save. We're gonna get on out of here and find the path back to our third of 5 keys. So we are about 20% of the way there, but we got quite a long ways to go. See you back at the surface here, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond on the Switch 2. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, so I'm done with Metroid for the day here today. I look so tired. Whoa. All right. Let's go just here for now. You look tired? I am very tired. It's mostly my voice. Well, what we could do, we can either do some. I mean, I don't want to lose my voice is the main issue, especially for tomorrow. So I think it might be best. You know, it's kind of lame, but to carry over an hour into Monday to start. Keep the books where it's at, and then you have the rings around your eyes? Yeah, I know I do. Well, I normally have those anyways. But I think it might be best to do that. I need to be good for tomorrow and rest my voice, and yeah. It's lame, but you know, we've gotten to experience a lot of Metroid and, you know, do all that. So I'm good with that. Yeah, no, tomorrow's gonna be crazy. So all right, well, I'm gonna do that. Close it out and get a raid going out of here. For those that have been watching across the internet, thank you so much. Be seeing you soon for more Metroid Prime 4 very soon. And for those that are here on Twitch